I would normally say the league is back, but that would be wrong because it's not back because it didn't go anywhere. I really remember a week where there was league Monday, Tuesday, today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So very intense Liga week. How are you, Ashley?
I'm very good. And it doesn't end because shortly after our game on Wednesday, we've got a game on Saturday.
There you go. It's not
La
stopping.
Liga never ends.
Let's talk about how we think Real Madrid are going to play against Villarreal tomorrow night at the Bernabéu, and through the lineup, see more or less how we're getting to this match. On goal, Kiko Casilla.
On goal, Kiko Casilla, obviously because Keylor Navas is still recovering from his injury little by little, and we just don't know, even when he's ready, if he's going to come back and automatically get that starting position. That's
interesting. Zidane talked a bit about that today. He was asked many times when was Keylor going to come back, and when he did, will he be, the undisputed starting goalkeeper? He just said that, we're going to rotate in every position, which is a good thing, and it's working out so far for us. Defense, I think we're going to see the same thing we saw against Osasuna, giving rest to Carvajal and rest to Marcelo, and Danilo and Nacho.
And as the last match that we saw was a little bit shaky in defense, I think it'll be good to change it up. I like what we saw in Osasuna with Nacho on the left, Danilo on the right. Danilo got a goal. Nacho played extremely well. I think it's one of the best matches I actually have seen him. He's a naturally left-footed, so I think that position suits him well. Pepe's injured, or has
a little thing, so he won't be available for this game.
Something bothering him, so we've got Baran, which is good for him to get minutes and continue to build his confidence, and Ramos, who hopefully can stay in the back and not get red carded.
And maybe perform a little bit better than he did against Espanyol. But Baran, Baran started the first two games of La Liga doing extremely well. In the midfield is a little thing here. Casemiro is not available either.
Right.
So I think we're going to see Kovacic. And it's good to see kind of, everybody on edge. And I think Kovacic is ready to perform. And my doubt is to see if Modric or Kroos are going to be rested. I think one of them is going to be. Right. And because the plan on Saturday was to rest Kroos. But because of Casemiro's injury, after 10 minutes, that plan was, let's say, went kaput. So Kroos ended up playing 80 minutes. So I don't know. Who do you think is going to rest? Should we go with Kovacic and Kroos?
Right. I think we should rest Modric, considering that we do have Las Palmas, which is an away match. Las Palmas is in third or tied at third in the league. Yeah. They're looking strong this year. That's a hard team. That's going to be a hard-fought match, especially considering how we played away against them last time. And then we've got Dortmund on Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
So, I think Modric deserves a rest. We're going to need him in Las Palmas. We're going to definitely need him in Champions League. So it'll be good to rest Modric. I think it'll be good to go back to a 4-3-3. I think that we saw last game with the 4-2.
4-4-2.
Well, 4-4-2.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. Didn't work that well. They didn't look that comfortable. So I think with the three there, having Kroos sort of as that anchor, that defensive center midfield, with Kovacic, who can cover a lot of field, come back and defend. He likes to attack. You like that part of him. And then with Isco.
Yeah, and then Isco, we're not saying James, why James after? I think it's for that purpose, when we're putting that third player in the midfield, I think Isco is a more complete player. Like he can play more and interact more in not necessarily offensive plays, but in the midfield, move the ball around, control it and have more possession. And up top, Bale is ready and Cristiano is ready, so they are both going to start. And the doubt is Morata or Benzema. I think we'll go with Morata.
We're going with Morata. We're saying physically he's more fit.
Yeah.
In terms, he's in shape. And not that Benzema's not in shape, but
he's not 100% yet.
And I think that's okay. And I think that considering these next three matches that we have, it's okay to give Morata this start and look to Benzema for a start either in Las Palmas or in the Champions League.
Exactly. And then, we're playing Villarreal, who, interestingly enough, Villarreal has never won a game at the Bernabéu. They've drew some and, lost many. If history is something to make a prediction, I don't think we'll lose this game. But it's an interesting piece of information. The two players I really want to focus on, and I'm very interested to see how they're going to perform, is Nicolas Sansone.
Two great goals last match that he played.
There you go.
That one they scored from half field was unbelievable.
If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. And Pato. I think Pato is a player that is finding Villarreal as an environment of kind of coming back to top league football.
He was great at AC Milan, was injured on loan, different places. Coming back to Villarreal, this could be his new home. He's got some goals he started this season out well, and the fans like him.
And I think he's a great player, maybe due to external issues, discipline or whatever, but his talent is unquestionable. And maybe he's one of the players. He's already shined in the Camp Nou. I remember this goal he scored with Milan against Barca, and maybe the Bernabéu is a perfect environment for him to shine and complicate our life. Let's hope not. But well, you know, one of the things for strikers we've been kind of struggling with is strikers getting in behind their center backs.
Yes.
And Pato is very good at that.
Right. So I mean, let's hope that these two don't catch us off guard. That we're, how do you call it? Say vigilancias.
Vigilantic. That's a new word for you guys.
Certainly not the word, but that they're watching their players, they're watching their runs, they're making sure that their strikers aren't getting in between us, and that we're always having the players in front of us and the play in front of us. If not, they could cause problems. We've seen that in these last couple of games. A little bit shaky in the back.
So if we do that, I think we are going to win. And if we don't, I think we're going to win anyway. But I'm going to go with a 3-1. I haven't been very accurate with the predictions, but mine is 3-1.
I've been horribly wrong with my predictions, or this last match I was horribly wrong. So I'm going to go with a little bit more conservative of a guess. I'm going to go with 2-0. 2-0.
So 2-0, 3-1, Galacticos, let us know what you think is going to happen, what you expect from this game. Give us a little like and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow at the Bernabéu. If you happen to be there after the game,
come find us.
Come find us at Tower C, and we'll probably do a fan cam with you.